So, as you know, I've started playing the One Piece card game alongside collecting it, obviously. And I have to say, playing a card game makes it a lot more fun to collect. Like, there is things where sometimes I like to play card games but not collect them, like Magic for one. I don't really collect Magic cards, but I do play Magic. Buddy of mine makes my decks and just gives them to me, which is super handy. I have one deck right now, and that's all I'm going to play until I master it. But one thing I will say, I wanted to say this about the One Piece card game is I feel like decks are way easier to master or at least greatly understand rather than Magic, right? I play Commander Cloud currently. I don't know the official name for any of the decks. I just have this deck. Appreciate great friend of mine made it for me. It's great. It's a fantastic deck. He actually gave me a really cool card the other day for my birthday, which was really sick. But um, one thing about One Piece is I've played a couple of decks now. I've played the blue Whitebeard deck, the purple and black Luffy, Gear 5 Luffy, and I played a blue and yellow Nami deck, I think. And it's been very interesting to play these decks because two out of the three decks I found now after playing like two or three games with them, I really understand them a lot more. Whereas in Magic, for example, with my Cloud deck, I played like seven games with it, and I still don't really know what's going on half the time when I'm playing that deck. You know what I mean? Whereas I feel like One Piece is easier to grasp. Maybe because it's a newer card game, so there's less mechanics. That could definitely be it. You know, because Magic has been around for a long time. It's had time to build up mechanics over the course of years. But I just thought it was a very interesting discussion to have because I love both these games. Magic has a certain appeal because you're playing with four people, right? Commander, anyways, the mode I've been taught to play, and I've been really enjoying it. And then One Piece is more one on one. I don't know if there's any multi-person formats because multi-person games are really sick. I won't lie. Like it is a really cool feature of Magic is that you can just get a group of people together and play a single game, and it's just pure chaos. Do you know? Like that is really cool. I've had a lot of fun. I only went to one locals and I mainly play with friends, but it's great crack. You know what I mean? And I hope there is some multi formats that eventually come into One Piece because I think that would be good to have in the game. I'm a complete beginner. Like I've played probably 8 matches of One Piece total, so like I don't really know much about the game. Obviously, I don't know a whole lot about the mechanics outside of like what black and purple Luffy does. Do you know what I mean? Like I want to play the blue Whitebeard deck more regularly, but I made that before I actually knew the rules. So the cards are over 50, so I have to change that and kind of rework it. But eventually, I do want to learn that deck.